in this 1 hour session. First and foremost, my prayers goes out to all the people who have been affected, those who are sick. Allah give them shifa, give them the cure, or they come out of their problems. The world is in real in stress, and there's a lot of things going to happen after this virus is gone. It is going to be a new world order. I was just checking as to how many people have lost their job in this last 1 month. It is in millions. Millions of people have lost their job. Not only in Asia, we are talking about in Europe, I'm talking about in US and Canada. The worst affected industry is the tourism and the aviation industry, where people have gone bust, in fact. So those people who are in the house, the question is what they can do, and people are stressing out. I mean, they don't know what to do. So remember, first and foremost, if you're talking about business, then you have to start thinking like a business person, and not like a jobber. Most of the people are in the job. So those who are already part of DXN, which is 9.5 million people who are involved, and out of that I see 154 people who have joined. My topic is how to boost the business, how to increase your business at this troubled time. First and foremost is use all the products. Now I've got it right over here, and I'm going to put it down. And all those who had been listening to Dr. Lim, Dr. Lim had been talking about these two products, which is the king, which is Ganoderma, and the queen, which I call it Spirulina. And he has been talking, saying that if you do the mega dose or half mega dose, you will automatically be protected. So that is the first and foremost thing. Business is later. Your health is more important right now. Your health, your family's health, your friends and relatives, and your community. So this is the golden chance for all the members to go and talk to the people. Don't take advantage of this troubled time. Tell them that, are you ready to boost your immune system? So our talk should not be on making them a member or selling them this. No, it should not be like that at all. So these two, of course, we should be taking, and there are cordyceps and Langemann and Morenzi and all that. Now, if you're looking at your WhatsApp messages and email and text, everybody is talking. I'm not talking about the DXN members. I'm talking about other people. They are talking about having warm water that we have, all right, alkaline water if it is you are having it, and then you can put our lemon C, which is vitamin C. Everybody's talking about vitamin C. Now those countries where they don't have vitamin C or they don't have Roselle, simple lemon, squeeze it inside, and that is a good enough to give you the protection from any virus which has entered in your throat. It'll just get into your stomach, and that's gone every 15 minutes to half an hour. So that is one. The other thing that we have is what we call it black seed. Now this is the black seed where people don't have it, like over here we have it. So it is available in every place. You have this. You can take just 7 small pieces of this mixed with honey, and that also does the job. So this is what you need to do every day, first thing in the morning or any time of the day or in the afternoon or at the night. We should all salute Dr. Lim for providing us one of the best products in the world. in a hard time like this, Doctor, you have done a miracle for this world, and we are very grateful to you for providing us the best Ganoderma and the best spirulina and the rest products. So we should all be praying for everyone, for your family and all that, and we should be making special prayer for our great Dr. Lim also. Now I come to the business part. Remember, you have all joined today to learn how to boost the business. So if you are using all this product, remember, automatically you are doing 300 plus PV. That is yourself, your family, that is your parents, if they are close by, your wife, your children, and if you are like me, then you'll have grandchildren. So all of them can use this product. It will not be 300, you will have maybe 1000 PV. So that is the first thing to boost your business. And more important is to protect yourself from all kinds of viruses which are there. So in the business, remember, you would like to become very successful. That's right. Everybody would like to be successful. So success will come only if you follow a system. You have to understand network marketing, direct selling. It has a system. And in that system, people are the most important part of that system. When you learn about this system, then you need to learn the skills. Now, if somebody is, playing baseball, so the batting average of that person who hits 3 balls out of 10, he's in the team. And his income is more than $1 million. Can you imagine that? Similarly, a guy who's playing cricket or who's playing soccer. So they play millions of times, they hit the ball and then they come to that level. So you need to, perfect that one skill which I'm going to teach today called prospecting. So I have this very simple, the ABC of the business, and I've already talked about the system and the skills to become successful. Now this is the business. People that you are having, people buy the products, product has point and point has got dollars. So this is the simplest way that anybody can explain you. So you can have the best product. Can you see that? Best product. But if you don't have people, zero business. Or you have people, but they're not using the product, zero business. So our dollar which goes up is because of the people that we have. Who are these people? They are called consumers. Out of this over 9 million people that DXN has, most of them are consumers. Business builders are less. They are members also. Members are those who have signed up and wants to get the product in discount, or they are using the product, off and on, or some are using it regularly, but they are not what we are looking for. What you want to look for is the business builders. You would like to have those people who are leaders. And network marketing or direct selling business revolves around leaders, not just consumers, not like distributors. So lockdown, staying at home, what to do? You have to learn about the business. And there are a lot of books. I mean, one of my teachers, his name is Tom Schreiter. I mean, he has written more than 25 to 30 books. So you need to, this is the best time. You can have audio books, you can have physical book. So now maybe physical book cannot come from US, but you can go to his website and it is called bigalbooks.com. So now coming to the home office, you have to have an office. Now this is my office. Now those who are in Dubai, they used to come regularly to my home office. Now I'll just show you a little bit of my home office. I have, if you look around, okay, what happened? All right. So, all right. Sorry, I wanted to show my office, but the technology didn't want me to show it. So I'll be just satisfied with this one right now. Okay. So coming to what your office has, wherever you are working, it, Mr. Zakri, is everything okay? Zakri, if you can just give me a thumb up. You can unmute and come over here again. Zakri, give me a thumb up, please. Good morning, Zakri. Because I cannot see the chat of the people over here. So, Zakri, just give me a thumb up.
You can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay. Okay.
Okay. All okay.
Okay, all okay. Very good. So coming to the home office.
Mr. Fatami.
Yes. Go ahead.
The video is a bit slow, but they can see. For my side, the video is slow, lagging.
Lagging, no problem. They can hear me. That is the most important thing.
Problem.
Video is not all that important.
We can see.
Okay. So coming to the most important part is you have to have office, and we talk about online office, but still you need a table, you need a very nice, comfortable chair. But what is going to get you connected with the world around is this laptop and your high-speed connection. So that is what you need in your office. Of course, you need a bookshelf where you have organizer and all that. And now the business has come into this. And what is this? A smartphone. So if you are doing webinar and all that, so it is better to have a nice laptop or a desktop. So the use of technology is the answer to this new world order. The entire world is going into online conferences, online. This is there, but now it is the need of the hour. This is the necessity now, right now. So you need to learn how to use all this technology. Remember, 25, 30 years back, even 20 years back, we had website. Website was the place where a lot of, business used to be done. Then we had blog. Then we had, YouTube and all, which is still there. And now we are having this webinar. This webinar is there from last 20 years. But now it is going to get a complete boost as far as using this webinar platform to reach out to the people. The next big thing which has happened is the social media. And this is where I'm going to talk about. It is LinkedIn, it is Snapchat, it is Instagram, it is Pinterest. So there are a lot of social media platforms. The Facebook is what I'm going to talk about. If you are good in Instagram or you are good in LinkedIn, go ahead and use it. There's no harm in it. But the place where the world is in, 2.5 billion, I was just doing the data collection, 2.5 billion active people are in Facebook every month. Imagine 2.5 billion people are coming into this Facebook. So this is what you need to learn. And in Facebook, what I have seen when I see some of the profile of the people, I see there is nothing. There is no description of that person. There is no tagline. The picture has been taken with the selfie. Now, if you would like to become professional and use this technology, you have to have a professional Facebook profile. This is where the business you're going to do. So you have before, and still people are having it, it's called Facebook page. Facebook page has been downgraded. Where you have to pay, people don't want to pay. Even Facebook has got what up is Facebook Live and Facebook Group. I'm going to talk a little bit about these two platforms of Facebook. So the thing that you need to understand is you have to make yourself visible in Facebook profile. Everybody has got 200 to 2,000 to maybe 5,000. That's where it maxed out. So what do you need to do in the Facebook profile? Have a professional photograph taken, go to the studio and get a nice photograph. The headshot. People would like to see. It is called Facebook. They would like to see your face, who you are. Not a flower or not a mountain. Some people have it like that also. So people would like to get connected to the real you. So who is the real you? You have to write a small bio. So underneath, right on the left side, you will see a small who you are. And then if you go into the description part, so you are, where were you born, your family, what you've been doing, your telephone, your email, everything should be there because you would like to get connected with people. So Facebook, whatever you're putting over there, it should be public. And then have a nice tagline. Tagline which is coming out of your heart. A nice picture. You see, picture that people are looking at, it gets attracted. So picture should be professional. Your own photo should be professional and get everything, written down. You go and check your Facebook profile. And if these are not there, put it. Kindly put it. Because if I would like to see, I would like to get friendly with you, I should know who you are. And your about part of the Facebook profile tells all that. So that is the first and foremost, which is where you are doing Facebook prospecting, social media prospecting. Now, if I ask, I don't have time to go through how many people have friends. So minimum, you have 200 people. And if I ask you, you will say you have 1,000 or 1,500 or 2,000 or 3,000. Now remember, in this profile, they should be friends who are not in DXN. Now this is the biggest mistake that we are having in our Facebook profile. You should have another platform where you would like to get in touch with your DXN members, which is called Facebook Group. And this is these Facebook Group, Facebook Live, which has come recently, 3-4 years time. So you need to have people who you would like to prospect, not with the DXN people. Of course, you don't want to prospect those who are already with DXN. You would like to talk to people who are not with DXN. So this is the technology that you need to learn. What is Facebook Group? What is Facebook Live? A lot of people know about Live, but they're not doing it. Now, the way the Facebook algorithm works, that whatever you're putting in the Facebook, whether it is text, whether it is photo, whether it is video, they are getting a certain reach, certain engagement they are looking at. But the moment you have a professional Facebook Live short message, it is 10 times much more than any of those. You try it and you'll get to know. But you need to learn how to use this Facebook Live for your business or reaching out to the people. And the groups, there are not only your own group, like I have a group called Health, Wealth, and Personal Development. Health, wealth, and with a small one, personal development. So this is where I have both. Some prospects are there, but 99% people are, photos and webinars and live videos and all that. So you should have it, your own one. I mean, it is you that people are trying to look at, not somebody else. So in Facebook, you have to make yourself visible. No DXN logo should be there. No product selling should be there. And don't spam people. Like one day that you think that today is the day that I'm going to, send friends requests, and then you put about 40 or 50 of them. And then the way they are looking at, they will ban you for a day or a week. You cannot, send friend request. You cannot post also anything. So you don't want yourself to get banned by Facebook. So you have to be very, very knowledgeable. You have to be very subtle in giving the message to the people. So what do you need to do? You need to promote yourself as an authority. To only get to know about the product if you're using the product. You have to become a product of the product, then only you can talk from here. People, believe you me, people gauge you, the way you're talking. They see you. Are you trying to sell? Or are you trying to give value, the benefit? You basically care about the people. So this is what people are looking at. They like to see the real person, not a salesy person. So I'll give you an example. Now everybody is talking about Corona, COVID-19. So instead of going all out and talking, because now people are fed up of no doubt, whatever you are seeing, all the forwarded message and all that, people are not even looking at, because it is putting people in depression, anxiety. So talk something indirectly about that. What you can talk about, how to boost the immune system. Now we have all the products which is boosting the immune system. But you don't have to talk about DXN. You don't have to talk about the RGGL or the spirulina also. Now that is what you need to understand. You have to create a curiosity post. The content should be such. Like if you have seen movies, I'm sure most of the people like movies. What they do? First of all, the headline of that movie. It is very attractive. Mission Impossible. And then, for example, the first one of Tom Cruise. And then they have got a short trailer. And what is that trailer? For 2 to 3 minutes. What is this movie all about? So it's full of action and all that thing. If you're an action guy and you'll see the trailer, you would like to see the movie. So similarly, in the Facebook post, you create that trailer. You create that curiosity. Talk about the burning topic, how to make your body alkaline, how to protect yourself against the bacteria or virus. We talked without talking about COVID-19. How to have vitamin C. You see, always talk what is available. People know that when I talk about lemon or lime, and you put it in your jug or in your glass of water, a little bit of lime, you're not selling anything. But then you can say that there are other products available in the market which are natural, which are organic, which can do whatever is needed to boost your immune system. And I, for one, had been using it for 17 years, 10 years, 5 years, 1 year. That's it. Don't have to talk too much about what you have been doing, how you have been using all the products and all that. Now, coming to the business side. Now, in the business, we are so impatient. The moment we find somebody who's interested, there is a problem. You see, people have problem. Now, millions of people have lost their job. Or if they have not lost their job, they have gone, big organization, believe you, a big organization have told people to go back to their home, go back to vacation without pay. Now, this is a big concern for the people. So instead of talking of the, we have got an opportunity, we've got a business which will make you rich, which will make you millionaire. This is what I'm hearing. Now, you do not talk about that. What you need to do, there are three things. Please note, talk about the problems, give the solution, and in the end, show the happy ending. I'll repeat. First is the problem. Second, from the problem, you find provide the solution. And people are looking at the end part, the happy ending, the benefit that they are going to get. Now, as far as you would like to get somebody from the Facebook who are your not friends, they are your not DXN members, they are friends, and you would like to talk, what is the situation right now? People are losing jobs. There are people who are afraid. Is that the situation? You ask a question, curiosity question. Now, you are at home, you locked down. What to do? So there are ways that people from the comfort of their home can earn money. There are ways. I mean, it's not this time. Earlier also, people were involved in the home business. I mean, look at the advantage of home business. I mean, you can be putting on a nice shirt with a tie, and underneath you have got a pajama. And that is the best part of this webinar. The best part of talking to the people, very official up, and then they're relaxing. You don't have to commute. So you talk about what the home business can offer to the people. You don't have any choice. You're stuck in instead of being negative, instead of fighting with the family members because you're seeing them 24/7 right now. So what do? Let's do something positive where you help yourself health-wise, and most important is using the technology that we have to earn that extra income. Now, those who are jobless, they are looking for something to do, and you are offering them something that they can do from their home in this lockdown period with only a laptop and a internet connection. That's it. So what is the happy ending? Happy ending is so that they can pay their bills, they can pay their rents, they can have a peace of mind, they can sleep properly if some money starts coming. So you basically try to get their problems out, which mental stress is there. Financially, of course, whatever saving that they have, they are trying to use it. And if they don't have saving, you can well imagine what will happen. So it is the apt time, the right time for the direct selling, network marketing, our business to go up like that. Yesterday, I was talking to our people in Europe, and they are saying that, what they have not done earlier years, they are doing it in the last couple of months. So you can do it the same thing, but you have to be knowing how to use this technology of Facebook prospecting. So what do you basically do? You basically find the problems of people. So in the Facebook, say those 200 people that you have, out of those 200 people, you start from A. All those who are from A, tell them, this is a lockdown time, and we have been friends for so many months of so many years. We have not chatted, and this is a blessing in disguise. I'm now talking with you. So you can say, John, how's life right now? How's the situation here? Don't talk about DXN or the health or the money. Just try to break the ice. Just be present for the moment, for the time. So we have, remember those 5 things again: people, product, points, and then dollar, and all that. What is going to give you the most important thing is happy ending is going to make you happy, make you healthy, make you get that money that you're looking for. You see, financial freedom, we talk a lot about financial freedom, but we just talk. I mean, it's our business which has given financial freedom to a lot of people. So all that, whether it is a happy ending or the dollar that you are talking at, all that is revolving around people. Once again, I'll say these people, there are only 2 types of people: consumers and they are members. Now, how to get those people talk with you online? So this is what you need to learn. Instead of knocking at the door like people were doing earlier, going to the mall or sitting in the bus, anywhere you were just talking. So this is a better platform when instead of you approaching them, let them come to you, because you have done something in the Facebook profile where those people are asking that, John, what are you doing? So that type of curiosity that you need to make. Now, who are these prospects? There are again 5. I go only by 5. There's FRIEND as friends. FRIEND, friend. S, I'm going to talk later. So F is for family. R is for F is for friend. R is for relative. I is for institution or influencer. Like if you get a person who's a blogger or who is very big in the YouTube, who has got maybe 100,000 people or 1,000,000 people, and that guy gets your coffee and he loves it, and then he starts talking. Imagine that one person can get few 100,000 people. So your business is going to shoot up. So I is influencer, E is the employer who are around you or who have been colleagues or past colleague, or now N are the neighbors, and D are the debtors who are having loans. So these people are the prospects. Now in 1 year time, maximum 2 years time, you have already spoken to everyone. So the S of the friends are the strangers. They are called cold market. And now what you need to 100% understand how to talk to these strangers. So I've got a very nice circle which I've been talking for quite a while. So if you look at the outer circle 1, these are called the people who are unknown. These are the people who are unknown. Then the second circle is the people who are known people, then the people who like you, and the people who trust you. Now remember, what is your objective? Your objective is to find the problems of people. Find the problem. People are not going to tell their problems just like that. So what you need to do is you have to start communicating about them and just be very neutral. Even if that person is showing interest, just have patience. Don't go all out and start bombarding them with the best Ganodarma that we have. And no doubt it is the best, but that guy doesn't know about Ganodarma. It is a mushroom, or it is a cat, or it is a fruit. They don't know anything about it. And you keep on talking and talking and talking. The biggest issue that we have as DXN members, we talk a lot. Instead of talking, we should be listening. If you would like to talk by asking questions, not by talking about how big is our company and how best is our product. Don't do that, please. First and foremost, find the problem of the people. So if you look at the circle from unknown, how do you come to known? Say hello, hi, good morning. How are you? Where are you from? This is where you start, knowing that person. And in this prospect's journey, this is the prospect's journey that you are having from outer circle to the inner circle. The inner circle is the circle of trust. That is the time the person is going to tell their problems. They are not going to tell the problem when they are in number 1 or number 2 or number 3. And number 3 is what? Like. You should do something on the Facebook where you are giving information which is beneficial to them. Now, what are the information that you are giving? You are talking about prevention is better than cure, health is wealth, how to boost the immune system, how to get more energy. Now, anything very general without talking about the product. The moment, you start showing the product, it is just like when you watch a television and you got very nice, serial going on. And the moment the commercial comes, what do? You change the channel, or you go and make a cup of coffee, because that ad is going to keep on going. You are switched off completely from that viewing the drama or whatever serial that. So this is what we are doing. The moment we get the product out or we talk about the product, that person's shutter is down, doesn't want to listen to you. So this is what you need to learn. This is the skill that you need to learn in social media. So like is where you are giving posts, giving some motivational, some quotes of the people, or you're coming Facebook Live, or you are giving certain documentaries, certain scientific research of some other people, third-party credibility. Nothing from DXN you should be giving right now. So this is called the circle of life. And then this is which is called what? There is a car called Ford Model H. Fordh. This is called iceberg. In this journey, while you're talking, what do you need to talk? How do you talk? What is F? Is family. People can talk for hours about their children, about their grandchildren. You just have to trigger a little bit, and that guy keeps on going, or that woman will talk for hours. And then from their talk that they are doing, just listen and listen. You need to understand the magic of asking questions. You have to know where is their pain button. Is it the family, or is it O? O is occupation, job. Now that is definitely in everybody's mind. All those who are doing job or who are laid off, they don't know what will happen next month or next month. The world is going to be very different, my dear friends. It is going to be a new order is going to come. And this business, home business, without any capital investment, without any risk, without any inventory, you can do the business. What else you want? DXN is providing the home delivery everywhere in all the countries. It is coming to their... Now your job is basically to find their problems, how they can earn money. So everything is online right now. R is rest and recreation. D is dream. So now people are not talking about dream. They are talking about a problem in this area, O, and the problem in the area of H, which is health. Health, you can be the richest man. You can be the most powerful man. You can be the most famous person. So you can well imagine people like Prince Charles, the Prime Minister of UK got it. The wife of Canadian Prime Minister got it. And Tom Hanks, the Hollywood superstar, got it. So at that time, when they got this virus, they were not talking about, or they were not thinking about how to make more money or how to become famous. They just wanted to get out of that. So try to find the problem or create a curiosity question for them, saying that now the world is going through this testing time, challenging time. Do you have a solution? What do you think about it? So your question should be very natural, not trying to, just get them in. No, it should be around the present problem, their problem, country's problem, the world problem. One good thing which has happened with this virus which has hit the whole world, the world has got united. We are not talking about war. We are talking about, if we are making supplication, we are making dua for the whole world. We are not making dua for ourselves now. We do make, of course, God please keep us safe from all kinds of disease and viruses. But at the same time, we are making supplication for everyone in the world. The world has become very united. Everybody is trying to find out the cure for it. And remember what Dr. Lim said today and earlier, is talking about the boosting of the immune system. The prevention we are talking about, so that the virus cannot get in. That is what you need to focus on. So Facebook, I'm going to give you another data. It's a very interesting data. If you have, say, 500 people in your Facebook friend, so every person, can you imagine, minimum they have is 200 people. So do you know you have got reach to how many people? 500 multiplied by 200. 100,000. Imagine, it's going to take you months to reach to 100,000 people. So again, you knock at the door very intelligently, in a very subtle manner. And right now, you talk more about stay safe, stay home. Or what are you doing at home? So you need to break the ice and talk about the present time. So now, the 5 steps to your successful business. This is where I'm going to really end up. This is very, very important. I've already done about 50 minutes. It is learning part is there. You need to read books. There are books after books, positive thinking, which is very much needed. And then, I had a lot of books, but I did not get time. The tipping point. It is the tipping point right now. So many books are there in your language or whatever language, success, the nature of success. So whatever I could not read, so I have taken it out. But the book going through some of the which book I should be reading, I went through this beautiful book called, I don't know whether you have read it or not, I've seen it, The Butterfly Effect. And I'm going to read a paragraph from that, and that's what our business is all about also. I have almost warm to hot water inside and one sachet of lemon tea. So it's giving me the soothing effect and giving the protection also. So coming to this, the butterfly, this is effect. In 1963, I'm going to just read it. I'm not going to go through the entire book, but Edward Lorenz presented a hypothesis to New York Academy of Science. His theory stated, the theory stated a butterfly could flap its wing, a small butterfly, and set molecules of air in motion, which would move other molecules of air, in turn moving more molecules of air, eventually capable of starting a hurricane on the other side of the planet. Now, when he, in 1963, when he came up with this idea, so people said this is a crazy guy. And not many years later, the science proved that it can happen. This is called butterfly effect, what happened. In our business, the similar thing happens. You get those 6 people and make them successful, make them star agent. Those 6 people get another 6 people and another 6 people, and in a few months you're talking about few hundred. And they become a star agent, you become a diamond. From 6, you go to 10. 10 people are becoming diamond and you become a crown diamond. So this is the business of the future. This, a guy by the name Paul Getty, one of the first billionaires of United States, he says that instead of me using 100% of the effort, why not I use 1% of 100 people's effort and get the same result? That's called leverage. Our business, if you look at all those who are diamonds, if you look at your diamond structure, how many people you have, maybe 1,000, maybe 5,000. And if you become a crown diamond, it will not be just 4,000 or 5,000. It will be maybe 50,000, 100,000. And if you're a crown ambassador, it has to be over 100,000 to maybe 1 million people. Now, if you look at all the people who are in your organization, how many people you have got them in? 10 plus 10, 20 people in the front line. And maybe you have got another maybe 20, 30, 100 people. What about 1 million who are in your team? They have come through the power of leverage. And those people are strangers. Friend, I talked about FRIENDS. So those are the people who you know, but S, 99% of your business is around those S. Now, learning part, you have to learn. You see, our business, if you would like to become a doctor, you like to become an engineer, you like to become whatever profession that you are, you went through the school. You did undergrad, postgrad, PhD, if not PhD, at least you have done diploma or you've done high school. You spent some money. Now, in the network marketing, people expect that everything should come free. Nothing is free, let me tell you that. But what you get by investing few $100s or maybe few $1,000 is worth it. In order to get a degree in US and Canada, you have to spend over $100,000. So why not in this business? Not 100,000, maybe just few $1,000s. And you can reach to wherever you would like and earn much, much more than those people who have got their degree undergrad or postgrad. So now, There are 5 things that you need to understand in the business. Learning is about 10%. Then the other tool which is there is called prospecting and prospecting. This is the oxygen. This is the blood of our business. That's 70%. So you remember, again, those 5 things: people, product, PV, dollar, and financial freedom, a happy ending, whatever you would like to put it right in the end. But without this, without these people, nothing will move. So prospecting and prospecting is what you need to do. And there's no better way than reaching out to the people who are your friends in your Facebook and friends, and talk to them, find their problem, care, be a giver rather than taker. So learning 10% and prospecting 35, that is 70%. Then comes whatever you have done, you need to get them to become a consumer or a member. And this is the fourth thing that you need to do is conversion. Convert them to become a member or a consumer. So my acronym is LPPCF. L learning, P prospecting, C conversion, and F is follow-up. Remember, follow-up is the breakfast of champions. Now, we talk to a lot of people. Every day you are, say, talking to 2-3 people. So what you need to do is, say, on the 1st of April, tomorrow, you write that this is the guy that I need to talk to. Then you talk to that person, or you have got 2 other people, you put it on the 1st. And then whatever that person decides, now the talking is going on, then you put it for 3-4 days or 1 week. So your calendar that you have should be full. This is what is going to monitor your business. So the follow-up of the prospect, the follow-up of the consumers, the follow-up of the members, and the follow-up of the leaders. If you are a true leader, you need to take care of those 10 people who are your diamonds. And we work together. So I will end again from this beautiful book that I'm reading right now. And this is the need of the hour. How significant is my life? Do I make difference in the lives of others? When I move, when I act, when I do something, does the universe notice me? So that is the beautiful quote, beautiful picture. So Dr. Lim has created a beautiful system. He's a person, I've seen a lot of people, but unbelievable personality. After so many years, he's still working. When you heard his webinar, he said, I've never stayed in my home for more than 3 days. So imagine the person who's doing so much. We should be doing at least, if not same as him, at least 50%. And you will find the result. You will see the result. So making the difference in the lives of others, that is what he's doing, and that is what we should do. And we should end up by the same vision and the mission of the DXN: health, wealth, and happiness. Thank you, and good morning, everyone. God bless you all. Stay safe, stay healthy, and try to help other people who need your help. So over to Zakaria. If there are any questions, you are most welcome to shoot the questions to me, and Zakaria is going to help me. There are 194 people. That's close to 200. That's a good number.
Yes.
And
yes.
Go ahead, please.
All right. Once again, he gave a big clap to our current ambassador, Mr. Fatamigani.
Thank
Okay,
you so much. Thank
very informative. I think a lot of information, a lot of knowledge that we can learn tonight. This is a good time to promote the new trend of online marketing. It's another chapter of online marketing. So now, if you want to ask any question regarding this topic tonight, you can write your question in the question menu. Okay. And I will read your question to our Mr. CA. Okay, any question? You can type your question because it's easy. All right, Mr. Fatami,
Yes.
this is I think it's about tips. After talking to the prospect and convincing him, what is the best method to sign up or to finish it? I think convince until they become a member or consume our product.
So
How
when
to
you
finish
find
it.
the problem, okay, I've got the
All
question.
right.
When you find the problem, you see, and this person's problem is health. So what you need to do is basically ask that question. You are having diabetes, you said for 10 years. So I have a solution. So do you want to come out of your problem? Question number one. He says yes, because he has given his problem. Number two is, I can help you, but please answer these questions. Number two question to you is, do you believe in natural thing? You are taking medicine from last 10 years, but do you believe in natural supplements or food supplements or herbs? He says yes. Are you ready to take these food and food supplements as you are taking the medicine? He says yes. Now, the solution to your problem is through these food, natural food, which is going in a cellular level. It is going in the cause of the problem, not the problem. So I don't know how much time it's going to take, maybe 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, but it does not have any side effect. So remember how the body is responding, how much you are giving those superfood to your body, which is going into your pancreatic cell. Let's take the example of diabetes. So in your pancreas, there are maybe 50 million cells which are sick, or which is not supposed to be the way it should be, the healthy cell. It is unhealthy. It is created type 1, type 2 diabetes. So it's going to work slowly and steadily. It's going to take time. So do you have patience? Does not have any side effect. He says, yes, I'm okay. And now in order to get the health benefit, you need to spend $100 per month. Are you ready to invest that in your body to come out of your 10-year problem of your diabetes? Medicine you have to continue, because ours is not medicine along with that thing. So this is how you qualify people. Remember, the problem that we are having is we don't qualify people. And without qualification, we try to sign up. Let that person say yes to all those 5 questions. When he says yes, then you ask. You don't convince anybody. Let me tell you, you cannot convince anybody. You cannot convince your spouse, your wife, your husband, your children. You cannot convince them. Let them decide. So you ask them in the end, so what have you decided? Are you ready to go ahead choosing the product? He said yes. Because those 5 questions that you have asked, the person has said yes. But if that person says no to any one of them, I don't believe in these herbal things, time is going to take, I don't know, 1 year, 6 months, that's too long, I don't have $100. So what do? You have got the king. You have got the king. Don't make it like a piece of rock, a piece of dust. You are holding the king with you. So what do you need to do? He said, look here, John, right now is not the right time. You have a problem, you're not ready to come out of it. This is my card. Please take it. Whenever you are ready to come out of your problem, please call me. I'm not going to give you a call. No more. So what is happening in our business is we keep on texting and WhatsApping and calling that guy till such time that guy, what he does is he puts you in spam and he blocks you. That's wrong. That is not the way to go about it. We've got a super product. We've got a super opportunity. Why we should be going and begging those people? They should keep coming to us, begging us. Get me out of the health issue that I'm having. So that is number one, health issue. The other one who's got the money issue. Now the person says, what I need to do? I have a financial problem. I don't have any job. For no job people, please don't waste your time because they need the money today, this month. We cannot give them the money this month. It takes time, 6 months to 1 year to start earning money. So tell them that look for the job and then come back to me. So what you need to do is tell them you are doing your job and you are having financial problem. You've got loan and all that. You need a backup plan. I'm going to ask you 2 questions. Number 1, are you ready to put 20 hours per week? 20 hours per week. You are working 45 to 50 hours. You sleep for 45 to 50, 100 hours gone out of 168 hours per week. So you need to put 20 hours in your business to earn whatever he wants. Say 1,000 or 2,000. The minimum you should go, and then you can tell him that 1,000 can become 3,000 or 5,000 or 10,000. That is number 1. Number 2 question is, in order to earn this $1,000 extra that you need to invest $100 in your body, because today you are working, you can get sick anytime. So in order to earn this thing, we have to take care of our health. So in our program, money you will get, but that $100 is going to work on your health. And what it is going to do is, it is going to give you health and it's going to give you $1,000. So $100, whatever products that you have been buying, like toothpaste, soap, shampoo, beverages like tea, hot chocolate and coffee, then jam, spread, some cosmetics, and some vitamins and minerals. If you're talking to them right now, tell them that we need vitamin C, we need minerals to protect ourselves. So whatever you're buying from the superstore or the food store, you have to change the brand. So you might be buying for $100 the same stuff or maybe less. You have to invest that $100 here in DXN in order to earn that money. Are you ready? The person says yes. He's ready to sign up. Again, ask their permission. Don't force them. This is the form, you have to sign over here, or you give me your details. I'm going to sign you up in the online. Get the permission of that, but let that person come to you rather than you run after them. If he says, no, I don't have 20 hours or I don't have the money, same way that you close, you do the closing. You basically disqualify that person. The problem is we are not qualifying. When you would like to get money, you have to, today is what, 31st of March? You have to do your qualification, 300 PPV or 100 plus 200, 300 PGPV. And as a diamond, you have to have 5,000 DGPV or in your team of 4 QS. This is qualification in order to get the bonus. Similarly, for the prospect, you need to qualify them. The guy says, I don't have money. He said, my friend, it's not the right time for you to come out of your problem. But you said, you've got a problem, you need $1,000, $2,000, then it's going to get me out of my loan problem, tension. So this is my card, have it. Whenever you think that is the right time, call me. I'm not going to give you a call, no. So that's how you qualify the people. Next question, please.
All right. So another question is, I hope the answer is there. And another question is how to talk or interact with a skeptical person.
This is a very
mean the-
difficult. Skeptical people, you know, the guy whose eyes are closed, and in the ear they have got bud. They don't want to listen to you.
Correct.
You cannot change them. You cannot convince them. But you tell them that, look here, the problem that the world is facing. Now, a lot of people are talking negative about whole thing. So I tell them, do you see any the positive side of this whole corona thing? They say, well, what to see the positive? These are the skeptical people. I tell them that, look here, you are having more time with your family. You were not giving, your wife was complaining, your husband was complaining, your children was complaining. So negative people are like COVID-19. You understand? COVID-19, everybody understand. They have that COVID-19 in their brain. They are like virus and they like to spread to the other people. So one thing I would like to tell you that if you are prospecting with 2 or 3 people, try to talk to one person at a time, not 3 people, because one guy is having COVID-19. That corona is one guy, and he's going to spread to the other 2 people. So skeptical people, I would say that leave them. They are useless people. They are wasting your time, and they are going to sap your energy. They're going to take all your energy. Stay away. You are staying home. Why? Because you don't want to get connected with. So these are the corona people, COVID-19 or COVID-20, these guys. Next, please.
Right. Okay. This is about, I think, a follow-up. My main problem as Star Diamond, having low bonus, is my weakness of follow-up skill. Please advise me in terms of tasks, how to improve the follow-up skill.
So that's a very good question. And
Yeah.
that is the weakness of a lot of people. Let me tell you that follow-up is not right. So you're a diamond, you've got 6 people, all right? You need to sit with them, you know, one-to-one, online, or whatever technology you're using, bottom, you can see them right now and talk to them and say, look here. Now, you are my star agent. Now, you need to, you know, do the business. So where you need help, let me know. I'm there to help you. So that person says, oh, I'm a little busy now. Can you call me on the weekend, on Saturday, Sunday? So immediately book it. Use this phone and have all your appointments done with the leaders. So now you have members, you have new members, you have consumers. What do you do in the follow-up? Now, if you have given them the product, you have given them spirulina, for example, and you have told them to use, you know, the first week 2, then you use 4, then you use 6, then you goes to 8, and you should be having 2 grams of this, which is 8 spirulina. So after 1 week, this guy who has become a consumer, so you should follow up after 1 week. Is he gone to 4 tablets or still at 2? So this is the consumer. So you need to, you know, sit down with all these people who are your consumers, your members, with their consent. You look out for the hungry people. A guy signs up but does not buy next month that 100 PV. Then you ask them that, what happened? I mean, you said that I've got a financial problem and I'm ready to do anything. So that doing anything is this, where you're not even maintaining your 100 points. At that time, when you said that I'm ready to do anything, I'm ready to put 20 hours, 30 hours. So I hope you are not kind of intoxicated or drugged. So you can be funny, you can be very straight with these people. All right. So follow up. There are system, and in my book, there is a complete way to go about with it, the map of freedom. There's out of the 6 system, the 6th one is about follow-up. So you need to devise, but use the technology for the follow-up. All right. Next, Zachary.
So, Mr. Fatami, how often we need to follow up?
That's another very good question. That is with the consent of that person. The person says, okay, now that person, who is he? Because there are 4 types of people, remember. There is a prospect, there is a consumer, there is a new member, and there is a leader, business builder. So there are 4. So which type of a person you're talking about? So most of the time, we need to follow up with the prospects because the others are already in the system. But these are the people, remember, these 3 people, consumers, new members, and leaders, they are giving you the PV. So don't leave them because you have become a diamond or you have become a crown diamond, you got 10 diamonds. So you're so happy you're getting that $5,000 or $7,000 or $10,000. So no need to follow up with those people. No, you need to follow up. Try to make them also successful, like you have become successful. So the weak area is with the prospect. That's where the challenge is. So when you're talking to the prospect, and as I showed you, when you're bringing them in and say that person start knowing you and then starts chit-chatting in the private messenger, in the messenger, and then ask them few questions. And then the person says that, I'm busy a little bit now. How about weekend? So weekend. If there is a person who wants to become a consumer, so ask them that, is it okay that I call you after 2 days, after 3 days? So best is give them a day, 24 hours, and then it is 48 to 72 hours, but not beyond that. Okay?
All right. So I hope, I think most of the question are quite similar to the answer of the follow-up and how to talk, how to start interact with new people. So let me find one last question. Right. Okay. All right. So I think I choose the last question.
Last question, yes.
Yeah. Right. I think this is a conclusion of our webinar. I think this is the best question. What are the best words you can advise for me to our member to boost up and bring it to the next level?
What are the best what?
Words.
I couldn't get the question.
WORD. What's the guess?
What are
The best word?
Words, okay.
The best tip.
Okay. In 1996, Bill Gates, and I'm sure everybody knows Bill Gates, he
Yes.
gave a statement, and imagine what a genius. There was no social media, there was just website. There was no like an internet and Wi-Fi and all that was not. 1996, he said, content is king. Content, what you write, the words you say is king. Now, what words to be used? First of all, when you are posting on the Facebook, I'm really surprised nobody asked me a question on the Facebook. But in the Facebook, you are writing something. Remember, the words can come out from here or can come out from here, which is more engaging. Words coming out from your heart. Everybody knows the language of heart. So whatever you are writing, write it in your own language. If you know English, write in English. You know Malay, Bahasa, you write in that. So be you in your own language, whether it is Urdu, Hindi, Bengali, Nepali, write in that. So you can get connected with those people in your own language, first of all. You don't have to start writing because it is that guy. If the connection that we are getting is more with your own people than the people who are outside. You know the language, what they eat, their culture, from where they are. And now if you want to spread out to other community, then the common language in the world is English. So you need to learn English. Now again, you have to invest money to learn English. There are a lot of leaders that I'm looking at, they are getting stuck because there are people who are asking, because they have put a very nice post and they are trying to ask, what is this health and wellness about, or what is this opportunity from London or from Canada? They don't know how to communicate. So the words that you are going to put is the answer to their questions. What did I say? The magic of asking question. Those are the words, not the answer. I'll give you an example. If you are the president of the country, I'm a very small journalist. I'm a reporter. And I come to you. And I ask, in the interview, I ask you some questions. So the president gives the answer. Again, I ask some questions. And from that answer, I ask another question. Who is controlling the conversation? The president or a small reporter? It's the reporter. So your words should not be where you're talking about the features. It's not the words that you would like to say. Of course, you would like to say health and wellness, money, there is a problem, but let the problem be spoken out by that person. So the words should be around the answer that person is giving, and learn again to ask the right question, open-ended question, not like, what is your name? My name is John. So the answer is there. It's a close-ended question. Always, whatever you are writing, whatever you are talking, have in mind the conversation should continue. The communication should continue. The moment you feel the communication is coming to an end and that person is kind of, getting back to themselves. So there, again, you ask another question. So the words have to be in the form of questions. So talk less, ask more question, and when you answer, focus on the benefit of this in general or this in particular, not talking directly, but talking more on benefits, and a little bit about the features. And that is how we should be talking to people. So thank you very much, everyone. I think that is the last question, right?
All right.